sir.
Sahil, begin. Why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Surely, sir. First of all, good afternoon, sir. Myself, Sahil Prajapat. I am basically from Udaipur only. And just now, I completed my BCom from Motilal Sukhadia University, and I completed my schooling from the Universal Senior Secondary School. And so just now, I have joined MBA because I want to grow more in the privatized industries. And I have also worked with Tata Singapore Airlines, which is an unit of Tata Groups, and Indothai Private Limited, and AISL Air India Transport Limited, which is a semi-government company. And I left them because I want to complete my MBA here. And my hobbies are horse riding and play chess.
Right.
To join and privatize industry and aim for a high position in the same industry. If I got selected in any privatized industry, then definitely I will serve my best as possible. That's all about me. Thank you, sir.
So tell me, Sahil, Sahil, right? So once you pass out of Gitanjali, what is the
Yes,
first
sir.
job that you want to get from the campus?
So, pardon, sir.
When you pass out of Gitanjali, what job do you want to
Yes.
get from the campus? First job.
So I was thinking about the Wonder Cement because it's nearby my home only, and to be frank, sir, my father is not with me, so I can't left my mother, and I can't go far from the town. That's why.
So what job, what kind of work, what profile, what job that you want to get in Wonder Cement?
So I would like to prefer marketing and HR because my maths is a little bit not quick. That's why I will
So
not prefer finance.
what is your preference, marketing or HR? What is your first preference?
My first preference will be HR, sir.
HR. So what job in HR
Yes.
do you think? What is the kind of job that you think you can get in Wonder Cement in HR?
So firstly, I will get the HR executive job. Then, according to my performance, they will be promoted.
Sure. So what do you think you will be required to do as an HR executive there?
So firstly, to know about the government schemes, because mainly HR work is to manage the salaries and to take care of their PFs and all, and to manage the staff, to fulfill the staff with proper satisfaction which company needs.
So you want to go into HR job that will handle payroll and handle employees' requirements, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how will you ensure that you are able to meet the employees' requirements properly and in time?
Sir, because to be frank, sir, from my starting of my schooling, I was a leader in my schooling also. So I was 2 years captain in my school of my Shivaji house, and I have participated in Clean Udaipur also. At that time, I was also leading the team of my school, and that's why, sir, I was thinking that I will manage the team of mine and as well as organization also.
Sure. So you can manage the team, but my question was that you and your team will have to meet the requirements of the employees, right? Employee will have different requirements. So many employees, their pay is coming on time, their other things coming on time. So how will you make sure that you and your team are delivering all those requirements well?
So, firstly, I will talk to my colleagues and all my senior what problems they are facing, and according to that, I will talk to my superiors according to what the problems our employees are facing, and definitely according, uh, we all will take necessary decisions. What our authority will tell me.
Right. So you will know what their problems are, and you will discuss with the superior, and then you will develop some action plans and implement, right?
Yes, sir,
But
because mainly
how will
I
you
can't
know
take.
that? How will you
Yes, sir.
know that those plans are implemented well?
So that I will get training in my MBA second year only.
Yeah, but
How to plan and plan and how to implement it.
so right now you are in which semester or which term you are in?
Second semester, sir.
Second semester. And totally how many
Yes.
terms are there?
4 terms are there. Four
Four
semesters are
terms.
there.
So what are the courses that you have done in HR so far?
Right now, nothing, sir. No courses.
Nothing. So why should anyone hire you in HR right now?
So right now I am not eligible for that, but in my last year I will definitely perform hard in MBA and get some more about HR, and I will perform in interview that only.
Right. All right.
Good afternoon,
So,
ma'am.
Sahil, good afternoon, Sahil. Okay. Okay, so you have a keen interest in the HR, human resource management.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sahil, in HR, what's your special topic or your interest topic in HR, which you like the most?
Ma'am, HR to research more about the employees' problems.
So we can talk of employee grievance, it means.
Yeah, ma'am, but not more because I didn't study more about that also.
I'm not talking about the theoretical aspects. I just
Uh,
wish that if you wish to work in an organization, so what
mm,
HR skills you will be needed? Like when any employer will hire you, what skills he will definitely look you as a HR intern? Definitely you will start as an
ma'am,
intern.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what skills as a HR intern you should have?
Ma'am, firstly, you have the hearing ability because to listen the problems of the employees and
Just a minute.
understand it and
Side. You say hearing.
yes, ma'am.
There's a very big difference between listening and hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what are the difference between listening and hearing?
I don't know more about it.
Why? What do you mean by listening? What is
To
the
listen
power of
someone, to
listen
hurt
some?
someone, to hurt someone.
You have a attentive attention towards someone and very properly you are listening to it. Okay. And what is hearing? मैं खाना
Listening
बनाते वक्त
someone.
गाना भी सुन लेते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
That is hearing, na? So
Okay.
never use this hearing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, firstly, to listen the employees' problems and what they are saying. First ability is that, and second is to take their voice to the superiors. What they are telling, what problems they are facing.
There are the HR managers who are already there and they are doing it, feedbacks they are taking, suggestion box are there in the organization. You can write your problem and you can give the suggestions. You can, okay, you can say to your supervisor, say, sir, we have this problem. So how you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
take the initiative in it?
Ma'am, firstly, I will go through personally through the suggestions box, what problems they are facing, what are the suggestions the employees are
But
giving towards our
child,
organization.
what I wish to say, sorry, beta, listen very patiently.
Yeah,
But I'm
yes, ma'am.
saying कि आप सजेशन बॉक्स तक क्यों जाएंगे? आपको किसी ने कहा सजेशन बॉक्स तक जाने के लिए?
No, ma'am.
हाँ, so how, with what authority you will reach to that level?
Ma'am, by taking survey randomly, I will check the suggestion box because few times my colleagues or my juniors will not pass the truth message to me that what their colleagues are saying if they are the faulted in that message also.
Okay. Okay, tell me. You study individual behavior and group behavior, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Individually, when you communicate with someone, maybe you may get much more ideas. But when you are talking in group, you will get few suggestions and you will find few others are dominating. How you are going to handle the individual behavior and group behavior?
Ma'am, I will give equal authority to everyone to say something. No will be dominated in my team.
See, it's a human psychology. And aside,
Yes,
let
ma'am.
us talk very practical. First of all, as an HR intern, you do not have any right to handle the problems of the people. Would this is not taken as a negative in your organization, that you are not that authority where you can took the problem?
Hmm.
You are not concerned for those. How you show your concern?
I'm
When
not
we
sure,
are
ma'am.
dissatisfied, let me ask you the other way. Say you are unsatisfied with certain issue and you feel the same issues are faced by your colleagues also. right? Your group members also. So what are the positive ways of showing the concern?
Sorry, ma'am. I can't say on this because I have not knowledge about it, more about it.
What is the backbone of any human resource department of any industry? HR department का सबसे important backbone क्या होता है किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में?
Ma'am, the backbone of to have knowledge of more about the human resource.
How you acquired that knowledge about human resource? Like you have a
We
2,000
will.
employees working in your industry, then
I will prefer the message to us to implement in the HR.
okay.
I will implement that also.
Have you heard of this word organization culture?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Sai.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you.
कुछ चीजें आपकी मुझे अच्छी लगी वो जो सर ने भी आपको पॉइंट आउट किया है. Normally interview is all about how you perform. It is not all about that how you perform. So you want to go for the HR field, right? That is your interest
Yes,
area
sir.
what you have. So
Yes, sir.
first, why HR? Why only HR? There are many ample of opportunities and the field is available after MBA. So why only HR you want to go for that?
So firstly, now I don't have much knowledge about HR, but I think so that from my schooling, from my schooling life, I have the leading ability also. In my schooling, I have 2 years captain of my house. I was managing more than 500 students in that. I was the head leader of that house, and I have joined the Udaipur Clean program also. In that also, I was managing more than 150 people in that also. And after that I was thinking that yeah, that I can do that and I will. That's why I have joined MBA also. In MBA I get to know that HR is the field that you can manage the peoples and manage your employees or colleagues also. You will be the head of the authority, and yes, sir.
So it is not about the HR, and that is a very common question which I asked to you, right? So normally, it does not mean that somebody has a leadership qualities, they have to go for HR. They can go in any field.
Okay, sir.
No doubt this is your
Okay,
interest
sir.
area. So if somebody will ask the questions that why you want to go for HR, if you will say that I have the managing capabilities, that's why I want to go for HR, it it is not full-fledged sufficient answer for this question, right?
Okay, sir.
What do you understand by 360-degree appraisal, Sahil?
So I don't know more about it, sir. Sorry.
So what do you know about HR? Because you want to go for HR field. So what do you know about it?
So basically, HR is a person who manages the employees or the junior colleagues who satisfy their salaries and fulfill their jobs at the organizations needed.
Or you have told that you want to resolve the issues of the employees after becoming the HR professional. So what kind of issues you
Yes,
feel that
sir.
the employees are having in the companies nowadays?
So mainly, uh, am I audible, sir?
हाँ.
Am I audible, sir? So
बोलिए
mainly the
बोलिए
most of the employees think that we are, yes, sir. Most of the employees thinks that we are more calibrable, or we are more having more knowledge, and we are working more for the organization, but we are not getting appraisals. Firstly, I will resolve that problem, and definitely, so I will resolve the personal disputes of them also, because mostly the personal disputes affect on the organization production or the in the organization work. These are the mm, major issues for that I will resolve first, and according to the coming more issues, I will perform on that also. Sir.
Okay. What is your goal after 5 year or 10 year after doing MBA?
So after 10 years, firstly, sir, after 10 years, I see myself out of the town, and I would like to be an HR consultant in 10 years. I
How
think
do you
so. I
understand by
will
consultant?
to give advice or to consult someone about HR or any if any organization needs any consultant or advices.
Okay, Sahil. Nice
Yes,
talking
sir.
to you.